screens. Now, usually when I do the paint on demonstrations, I like to do those live. I've done a few pre-recorded for the website. This one's going to be posted onto the website. So this is right here, part of our exotic lineups. And yes, it does have the name Unicorn in it. Let me get my sneakers and stuff out of the way. So before you go snickering, going, why does he have a screen paint called Unicorn? Well, like I said, the exotics have some of the most interesting names when it comes to screen paints, and they perform like no other. This is actually an exotic in the window using a $59 projector I got off of eBay at 126 inches. So they hold their weight. All right, so the unicorns are popular among girl gamers because they can have a pink screen. I thought it was pretty cool. So we're going to paint some of that today. Do a demonstration off of it. Have some fun with it. I'll get the top of it off. There we go. A pink unicorn. Look how beautiful that screen looks. It's interesting. When I first made this one, this is the Epic Blue. Epic Blue had a lot of names. We just had to figure out a name that would fit well with our customers because we had some exotic names with it. Even some of those I was thinking, like, that's kind of hard for me to pronounce. So we just stuck with the Epic Blue. So this is pretty much me around 12 o'clock to around, I don't know, my projector stays on all day, all night. I have it on at nighttime. I get up in the morning, whatever I'm running, it's probably like 9 hours in. So I wake up and the screen just runs. So you see me show demonstrations with the screen constantly running. It just sits in the window. It just plays all day long, whether I'm watching fish or TV shows or whatever. But, yep, they're right in the window. All right. So let's get this here first. Let me go get my roller and everything I need. And washed out the same roller. So I just save money on my rollers. I don't have to spend a lot of money. And we're going to paint this in. Now we're going to be dedicating a page to the exotics. And like I said, this would have been a great screen for a kindergartens or preschool or something like that. You know what I mean? They're going to have a pink screen in there. Something different for the kids. And like I said, girl gamers like this because the screen is pink. As a matter of fact, the person who bought the first unicorn, which I was curious, they contacted me. And I think it was a female bought it, yeah. But it doesn't make a difference. If you're male, if you like pink, that's your business. I really don't care at the end of the day. It's what makes you happy. That's what it's all about. All right, so let's get this started. Makes you happy. Good job. Stand off from there. This is the reason why I don't like breaking my rope, my stuff down, because kind of bad enough tracking down something I need. Plugging in some stuff ahead of time. I never, like I said, never put up a number over there. So you can't hear me. I'm over here chatting back over here talking. You can't hear me. See? Okie doke. Sorry about that. Didn't have everything I needed. Look at that. I love the way that looks. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, so let's get this started. So, what we're going to be painting here today is a live demonstration on a screen paint we call the Onyx Unicorn. So, this is part of our lineup in exotic screen paints. These particular ones come in interesting colors. The one I have over there in the window, 126 inch, is before is actually an epic blue. So that screen is actually blue. I have another one in the next room, which I'm going to do a pre-recorded demonstration off of that one. That is called the Midnight Mustard before it's converted over to the other screen. And let's begin. All right. Looks like Pepto-Bismol a little bit. I don't want to put too much of that down. And as always, if you're ever watching green screen, I like to get my corners first. My corners in. I gotta paint it over the same screen over and over and over again. My squeaky roller by the corner over here. And we're going to be doing some more live demonstrations. Well, not really. We only do the live demonstrations for test, and if I'm doing a paint on. I'm going to be doing some pre-recorded demonstrations for the website. This one right here is going to be loaded onto the website. Very easy to apply, as you can see. I have to be a pro. There we go. Get all my spots. Everything's covered in nice and well. That's all my end. Very easy to paint, like I said. Don't have to be a professional to paint it in. Make sure I got all my paint smoothed out. That's all. Go back over top of it. Make sure everything is smoothed out nice. There's my pink screen right there. I might paint me a larger one too. I think I'll paint me a larger one than that one. That one's finished. Okay, let me go put my roller into another plastic bag. Okay, we're going to be using the 720p projector today, ViewSonic. Point in using the crispy for what? I like to use the 720p projectors when I do my demonstrations. This one is actually 600 or 800 by 600 720p SVGA. That's what we're going to be using today. There we go. Very nice. I like the color of it. There we go. It has a really nice color to it. All right. on me from time to time. All right, so it's not going to find a signal. That means it's not finding a signal. That means that the fire stick is acting up. That's all. The fire stick is acting up a bit. So I have to disconnect it and put it back in. Okie dokie. That screen, I got a chance to measure it. It's around 50 inches, 50 or 60 inches. And there it is. There is the unicorn. Looks absolutely amazing. All right, so as I mentioned before, that the exotics, those particular screen paints, have a very strange color to them. We have them in blue. We have one actually in red, but I have to get a chance to get that one out. It's called a blazing burgundy. We have to get that one out from downstairs and get that one. Get about 5 of these screens set up on the site. So let's see. If we got the right remote control. We got the right remote control. Usually I never get the right remote control. I got 5 of these fire sticks around my house, so it's kind of confusing to figure out which one's which. All right. Ooh, that's so nice. Our screen's still soaking wet. One of the things I love about the exotics have amazing color capabilities. They produce very, very, very brilliant colors. I want to see, let me see, we want to watch on this first. Fireworks displays. I'm gonna set my little one up with a projection screen set up. I'm gonna get her the pink screen painted in, get a fixed frame screen, probably about a good, maybe a 50 inch. I don't want anything too big for her. 50 inch is big enough for her, yeah, 50 inch. Good 50 inch screen for her, and get her a projector. I get her a nice little ViewSonic like the one I got over here. And she's been asking me for the last couple of days about wanting her own little movie. She wants her own little movie screen in her room. That's what she wants. So let me see what we're gonna do here. We got 4K demonstrations. Oh man, let's go with the contrast, because I always like to do the contrast demonstrations first when I got a screen that's light. Already, you know what the deal when this is gonna come up to be. Already from the deal. If we put your product against this, it's not gonna do well. That screen's pulling a contrast level, and a heavy one at that. Not going to be able to surpass that technology. I can see already from the door. I've done it enough times. I know exactly. Ooh, already from the door. I can tell just by looking at it. I've done it too many times. All right, I'm going to keep this level on the pink. For those you don't know who've been watching us on the website and not familiar, we test our screens against different certified screens and screen paint mixes to see exactly the advancement of our technology over versus other products. And I've been testing some mixes out for the last couple of days, and what I'm seeing right here already from this unicorn, yeah, it's definitely going to give something a hard way to go, an extremely hard way to go. So those demonstrations are going to come very soon. This is 720p. We're using 720p, 800 by 600 res, SVGA. That's what we're using right now. Projectors cost, or what it cost me, was 150 bucks. Brand new, these projectors on Amazon are around $300. No 4K, no 1080p. And for those you know, 720p, even 720p at WXGA, it's not even that. Not even at XGA, it's SVGA, which is much lower. He's going to have a problem with this one. Looks like he's going to go against a unicorn. Let's go pull out some other. Let's get that Starfield demonstration. I've got to see that one. The screen's still wet. It's soaking wet right now. Oh, you're going to have a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's go with these white levels. I want to check out the white levels on it. Good gracious, look how bone white the white levels are. Like I said, screen's still soaking wet. Just painted it a few minutes ago. There's no fan on it in front of it. We're drying this without a fan. Look how the white levels look on that. Now, my main concern, when we develop screens usually this light, two things we want is we know the white levels are going to be extremely powerful, but we want that contrast level, which is more important. Now, mind you, with the screen being pink, this is why I have to display the white levels, so you can see that the white levels don't come out pink because the screen is pink. That's why it has 100% color code in it, because it doesn't make a difference if the screen is pink or orange or blue. The color coding in the screen, that chemical, that formula that we put in there, allows the projector to see past the surface, to see the code, and to pull back the color, as what you're seeing now, white. That's why we can make our screen such interesting colors. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Let's grab this one right here. Now, when I do the paint on demonstration, later on, we'll paint a bigger surface and we'll do a demonstration against screen paint mixes and certified screens versus the unicorn. And keep in mind, unicorn has already been through all its testing. It's already on the site. We just basically upgraded the code for it to be able to read a heavier contrast level. It's already been tested. It's already passed all its tests already, and it's one of the screen paints available on the website. We just upgraded the ability for it to be able to have heavier contrast levels. Like I said, our products can be upgraded. And look at the border around the screen. See how dark it is? And that's not even being hit with the projector. Now, this can be painted on just about anything you want. You can do it on fixed frame screens, motorized projection screens. You can do it on wallpaper. I mean, pretty much anything you could think about, you could paint it on. And I mean wallpaper, I'm talking about the wallpaper surface, not actual wallpaper. Oh, we've got to do more on this. We got to do more contrast levels on here. I need to see contrast test demonstrations. Didn't get what I wanted, but we can go in and fix that. I have to go into here and remove some things here. I need to run a couple of the tests on here. All right, contrast test demonstration. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let's go with this one here. So right now, because the screen has the ability to produce such a high white level, one of the things that was changed on the Onyx Unicorn was the fact that we wanted to enhance the contrast levels on the screen. So that's what was changed about it. Like I said, we've already had this product already. It's already listed onto the website. It's one of the products that's sold. And we just wanted to enhance those contrast levels just a little bit more. And as I said before, all the exotics have actually rear technology. We'll get around to designing one of those very soon. Yeah, it's good. That's very good. Okay. Let me see. I want to see this one. Oh, that's good. Just pulling that with no problem. That's what we call it, an onyx unicorn. It's dark, but still the contrast levels are there. Like I said, it's a bit of a back and forth. If your contrast levels are too high, then you sacrifice white levels. So it's a bit of a back and forth with it. But so far, it's coming up looking fantastic. Okay, let's see. Let's grab this one right here. Now this is a live paint-on demonstration of our Onyx Unicorn. It is available now on our website. If you go under the Supreme Exotic Ambient Light Rejection Screen Paints, when you go into that section right there, we have available 1 quart and 2 quarts. 2 quarts, actually 1 quart will paint up to 120-inch screen. 2 quarts will paint up to 150-inch screen. When you go into that particular category under Supreme Exotic Ambient Light Rejection 15, a color chart will pop up. So in that color chart, you will see the different screen paints that are available. Now, we don't charge anything more because one may be pink, one may be red, one may be blue. You're charged nothing for that. Basically, this is a free color option. Okay. Good okie dokie. I don't consider it to be a contrast test. There's just too many colors racing in that screen altogether. Let me see. Outer space screensavers. We'll get to the colors in a few minutes. I need to see exactly how the contrast levels are going to be popping on this screen. From what I've seen already from the OLED demonstration with the horse display, yeah, it's not going to have any problems with white levels or colors whatsoever. White levels are actually extremely high. That's good. That's perfect. That works for me. 4K colors, fill up.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, we got plenty of colors to play around in here. What it looks like? You have no idea what it looks like on my end. It looks freaking crazy. I am seeing so much. What do we want to go with? We can go with this one. We can go with that one. I like that one right there. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go back to the other one. Yeah, I knew it. I told you colors are going. Exotics always, colors are always high on the exotics. Oh no, the Wi-Fi is doing it no justice, so we have to do a pre-recorded of this one. Good gracious, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. That's why I cannot wait to get my commercial property, so I can have them all on display on 150-inch screens. Yeah, I'm gonna have all 150-inch screens in there for them when I'm all on display.
Every creator starts from zero.
Even the commercials looking great. That's why I'm sitting here looking at the commercials, and I don't mind the commercials playing. It is beautiful. That's why I got that magenta painted right on my screen upstairs at 135. You know what that thing looks like in gaming? Oh my goodness. Yep. Now someone wanted to make a mockery of the unicorn. Well, I bet you wish you can do it. Yeah, I bet you wish you can make that mockery of that unicorn, because man, that screen's going to do some damage. Wow. That is beautiful. Calibrate what? 800 by 600 res, 720p. Let me move a little farther down the line on this video, because I've done all these already. I want to move a little farther down the line. Let's get these right here. I've done all those already when I first started off. I want to go a little farther into this video. Now, like I said, I got companies that are interested in the exotics because it's a screen paint that its surface can change color. And if they had things their way, each one of these colors would not be a free color option. They're definitely going to charge you a lot more for a pink screen. A lot more for a pink screen. I told you we got that brown screen. We submitted to Hershey Corporation. I'm not going to tell you what's going on with that. But some of the screens we already submitted out. The green screen was submitted to Eagles Organization. Because keep in mind now, you can have a screen in your boardroom to match your logo, the color of your logo. And not only that, that screen is ambient light rejection. That screen can pull an image in a fully lit environment better than a certified screen. And can do it on a cheap projector. You don't have to spend a lot of money for your projector. Think of the value of the exotics are going to jump to. There is no such thing as a pink projection screen. And we got one. What colors do we want to play around? Abstract colors. I wonder what this is.
Yo, Ruffles without riches is like a daredevil without the daring.
I like playing the commercials on here. Funny, doing it in 8K and we're in 720p. Look at that. How outstanding, because the white levels on the pink are actually insane. The white levels are really crazy high. Blues have that crazy high white level too. All right, I'm done here. We got to do a pre-recording. We got to do some more on the website. We're going to have to paint a much bigger screen than this. This stuff is quite impressive. All right, thank you for your time. I have to go, and God bless.